part 2 of this Forza 125 battery drain issue. So you might have already spotted it, there's a new battery on the bike. So I ordered that pretty much the day after getting the bike. But I'll go back to the beginning. So I went out to this bike, it had a flat battery. When I connected my jump pack up, it blew on a fuse. I replaced the fuse a few times, it just kept blowing it. Took the bike back, and then if you watched the previous video, I basically found that the fuse joins up these wires here. So these are all 12 volts, and they're all like in this little pocket, this little protector here. So the 12 volts comes in here and splits off to 5 wires. Goes into the smart box, which is what I felt was at fault. It was basically short circuit to ground on that wire, so that's why the fuse was blowing, and it kept blowing fuses regardless. And then if you watch the video, I gave power direct to this box unfused, and I don't know if it was just lucky or what, but it's working. So it starts the bike up, it runs, it locks, everything works. So it could be a component failure in this, and it's working again. So I don't know. So I rang up Honda, the dealer. The only information I can get from them was that it was there last year for a flat battery. So that would have been at least 7 or 8 months since it was last seen by another garage. And obviously I've just come across this bike 2 weeks ago, so there's a bit of a gap there. The battery is actually faulty, so I've tested it. I have charged it, and it seemed to charge up fully, but it's faulty. It hasn't got the capacity it should have, so that explains why the battery was flat. It's not because this bike was draining it down, it's just the fact that it's faulty. So I fixed the wires that I cut on the last video, and put it all back together. Put a battery on it for 24 hours. It hasn't drained the battery. The bike starts, the bike runs. So yeah, as far as I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this bike now. So the new battery's in, connected up. I've got a battery monitor here, so that just tracks the voltage, and it sends it to your phone in an app. The current draw with an ammeter is 15 milliamps. As you press buttons on the bike, it sort of wakes it up for a few seconds, and then it goes back to its 15 milliamps. So there's no battery drain at the moment. Yeah, so I'm happy to send this bike back, I think, because the fault isn't there now, and I really can't explain why it was blowing fuses. That's the mystery. So I'd like to know, but ultimately this box seems to have been the cause for the blown fuses, but now it's working. So I think we're just going to have to give this one back. I don't really see the sense in buying a new one and replacing, you know, giving the customer 2 keys, because it would cost obviously a lot of money. It would cost over £500 just to replace it, and give them a key, a spare key. So hopefully it'll start up first go. Yeah, so down here I've basically reconnected all these wires back to this original point, and it's all crimped together. So I've just got to put it back, tape it all back up really, and it should go back together nicely. And I've got a bunch of fuses to put back in as well, so it'll have all the original fuses back in it. Anyway, so as bizarre as it sounds, this bike has fixed itself somehow. So thanks for watching.